Video Tazavitz here, and we're back to Scarlet Hollow. Now, episode 2, here we come. Do you like to see a recap of episode 1? No. You open your eyes. The sun has risen, the birds are singing. You are still alive, and for now, you are safe. Your gaze wanders across the familiar room to the window and the woods beyond, and you wonder if the monsters are lurking just beyond the trees, ready to pounce as soon as you leave the comfort of your new friend's family house. Home, crap. You can't help but remember Duke, slumped against a tree, pieces of him scattered across the clearing. I don't think you want to remember that, would you? I hope not. A knock at the front door. Your morbid thoughts are interrupted by a distant, unhappy voice filtering through the house and past the closed door of your bedroom. Sorry. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, Tabitha, where the hell is Alan? Oh, hey, Tabby. There's a, hey, Tabby. There's a fresh pot of coffee on the table if you want to come in. No, just here to check in on my cousin. Let's make this quick. I have a lot on my plate today. You're barely decent. It might be mildly scandalous if people saw you like this. I'm behind on the cover. She's mean. Like a like a child, terrified of the boogeyman, you pull the covers up off over your head, hoping to get unnoticed by your cousin. The thought of having to talk to her after staying the night at Stella's is too much for you to handle right now. Best to give in to your base instincts and hide from the thing that makes you feel bad. Are you sure you don't want to visit for a bit? You don't have to run around being the big boss this week of all weeks. You should let yourself. I'm fine, thanks. Alan, I know you're here. Where the hell are you hiding? He's probably still asleep. Then I'll wake him up. Give me a second to get dressed. Ugh, fine. Sorry, Alan. You throw on some clothes and join Tabitha and Stella out in the living room. Gretchen excitingly looks at you and wiggles her tail. I simply must say what a joy it is to see you all finally up. I do hope you are well rested and that you don't mind our most unfortunate guest. Morning, how do you sleep? What exactly did you two get up to last night? Well, we went up to the woods to film a video. No, not that part. The cops called this morning to me all about that. They did? What'd they say? Did he find Duke? They didn't find a body, if that's what you're asking. And apparently he never went home last night. And they have quite a few questions about you, Alan. Ugh, don't worry, I told him you were an upstanding citizen. You should remember that kind of the next time you think about blowing me off to spend a night with a stranger. Look, I don't care what the cops think, Tabby. There's something horrible around those woods, and I don't think anyone in these rooms wanted Alan walking up that mountain alone last night. Stella, would you mind giving me a moment alone with my cousin? While you're at it, please stop calling me Tabby. We're not in high school anymore. Yeah, alright. You're not going to let her treat my Davis down like that, are you, Alan? Stella stays. This really isn't a hill we're dying on. I'll give you two some space. Thanks. You've been in town for less than a day and my stress is all the way through the roof. I mean, I get it. Stella got you all worked up and you were too scared to walk home. Sure, whatever. That checks out. But I don't care if these woods are chock full of ghouls or ghosties. You got me really sick. From now on, you're back at the state by bedtime. No more impromptu sleepovers. You can't run off as soon as I get here. Don't expect me to respect your time if you can't respect mine. There's a difference between my duties and your impulses, Alan. Don't do anything reckless while I'm at work. I'll see you back at the state tonight. You hear Stella's voice call out from the room. Wait, Tabby. Let me know you're free sometime, okay? Tabitha sighs. You're relentless, we'll see. But don't get your hopes up. Well, I really do make her sound like a bitch. I mean, she does talk like it too. Or might as well make it sound like it, but I'm sorry about that, but yeah. I couldn't help but overhear some of that from the other room. I'm sorry. I let Tabitha balls in like that. She totally blindsided me. I don't regret staying here, but you're right. That sucked. But it's not like I didn't let her know where I was. Last night was a lie. I didn't think anyone would blame you for crashing here. Tabby just don't get what we went through. We would, honestly. And for the record, I'm happy to stay too. Anyway, sorry for that rude awakening. I've been up for a little while, but was hoping to let you get a little extra sleep. But you're up now, and we got a full day ahead of us. We're going to get to the bottom of this.
A full day ahead of us? That sounds like it's walking time for me.
Alright, boss. What's the game plan? First things first, I was planning on swinging by the library. Kanika's got a head start on us. It looks like she's already there. Oh, that reminds me. Let me set up a group chat. What's number? You and Stella exchange numbers. A text message from Stella. To you and Kanika, it reads, group chat. Hopefully we can find out more about ditchings from some of the old local books there. I've got a couple of threads cooking on my cryptid forum, but who knows if that'll pan out. Anyway, daylight's burning, so let's roll out as soon as you finish getting dressed. Can I eat first? Can I eat first? Don't worry about that. I packed all sorts of snacks for today, and Oscar totally won't mind we eat at the library. Okay, let's get dressed, y'all. Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah.
The walk to town was short. Stella's house is barely a stone's throw from what remains of Scarlet's Hollow's once bustling main street. You shudder as you stare down the thoroughfare, both from the chill and the morning air, and the all too present memories of everything you witnessed last night. You see that building labeled Town Hall? That's actually the library. Well, it's also the town hall, but that's just a small upstairs office nowadays. I guess this town ain't where it used to be. That and I'm really into going on walks. I think that's actually going to be a meet and greet later this week. Could be just a pick-me-up we need with what everything's been going on. Stella may be fond of him, but I certainly didn't vote for that beast.
Stella may be fond of him, but I certainly didn't vote for that beast.
Maybe he'll take this whole ditchling thing seriously. I wouldn't be so sure of that. Oh, hey, Avery. Morning, Stella. Yeah. Alright, dude. Okay. What did I give him?
Alright, dude. Morning, Stella, and same to you, Alan.
As I really got some water before doing this. Oh well. Okay. What was the greatest?
It was like this. Oh boy.
Whoop. Oh boy. Oh god, I can't remember.
Speak of the devil. Oh, there it is. There it is. Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you. Coming from Stella's, huh? Did y'all have a slumber party?
Sorry y'all, but I'm actually in a bit of a rush this morning. I really can't stop to chat. It'll take me a bit to stand up, but so if you wanna catch up with the folks or grab some at the diner, you can meet me in the library when you're done. There was no pauses in that. You gestures towards Avery and Sybil and give Stella a thumbs up. Cool, see you soon.
Well, she always had time to chat. Is she feeling okay?
I literally cannot remember this old granny's voice. I'm so bad at the memories of these people.
Stella. Stella and Alan just got up to a bit of trouble last night, that's all. Oh yeah, this was her voice. Her voice? Oh yeah. Yeah. You can't just drop something like that and leave me hanging. What happened, Alan?
I'll just have the whole truth. It's just in his. Well, Stella and I went into the woods to try and find a skunk ape, but we ran into something way worse, actual monsters. Sybil said that they're called ditchlings, or whatever they are. They killed Duke and had been mutilating the local wildlife.
Whoa, slow down. Duke is dead? Duke's dead? That's true. That's true, I'm afraid.
I'm so bad at the latest voice, oh god. I can never be a voice actor just because of this alone.
It's true, I'm afraid. It's true, I'm afraid. It's true, I'm afraid. Oh, this is the first year. That's awful. Has anyone told Bo yet? Yeah. He's taking as well as you can imagine. I'll be going up to checking him in a day. The poor boy, the poor lad. Lad?
This is the South, right? No one's going south gonna be saying lad. The poor boy, the poor youngin.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't believe you had to see that, Alan. Dude, I can't believe you had to see that, Alan. Tell you what, I'm on break for the next half hour. How about you swing by the diner? Winnie can fix you up some upset with new blend and try to calm your nerves. It's chaga and lemon. It's chaga and lemon balm. It's always helped me on the bad days. And if you need to talk about what happened, I'm all ears. Anyways, it's up to you. See you around, Ellen. See you, Sybil. Take care now, Avery. I better get going back to it myself. I'm glad I was able to catch up with you this morning, if only to see how you were holding up. Please, don't hesitate to stop by if I can be of any help.
We both know something's horribly wrong about this place. How are you so calm?
Don't be mistaking my calm demeanor for complacency. We all have our parts to play in this. I trust that you and Stella have what it takes to get to the bottom of things. I'm so sorry to cut our conversation short, but I've got things that need tending. Stay safe, Alan, and God bless.
Stella said you had some time to kill before she finished setting up. You head towards the diner. The diner is a little quiet today, but the air is still heavy with the tantalizing smell of breakfast. Is he smoking? No, he's eating. Is he eating or is he... Yeah, he was smoking. You slide into the booth across from Avery.
Hey there, stranger. Before you could exchange words, Winnie.
Winnie. Winnie the Pooh.
Sorry, I mean.
Winnie sidles up a fresh mug of tea in hand.
Heard you might need this. The answer is 29 down is oink by the way. What? But the clue is pen sound. How is that a sound a pen makes? Wait, pen like pig pen? Are you kidding me? How was I supposed to guess that? I don't know where you ever been with those things. It's just gonna frustrate you. I can't do falsetto right now, like, ooh, can I do a falsetto? Not right now. Nope. It's a sign of dudes to feel the time. Maybe I should switch to Sudoku. I'm switching to Sudoku, y'all.
Winnie leaves Avery contemplating daily newspaper puzzles, returning to her seat behind the counter. Thanks for telling me about what happened last night. If you want to really get into the grisly details, you can tell me. I won't judge. Yeah, he literally has a bit of a deeper voice. Oh, well, I don't know. I've always got the vibe that he's a little. I don't know. He seems like he's bi. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I can tell you about last time, but what if you don't believe me? I ain't here to judge. I'm here to listen. You spill the beans, glad to have someone to talk to about the horrors you've witnessed. Wow, that is some heavy stuff. I wonder still seem distant. Monsters in the woods. I may not have lived here long, but I've never heard of anything like that happening around these parts. I can't say I like the thought of it. Now that I think about it, when the cops came in from the morning coffee, they mentioned something about going out in the woods to look for someone. It must have been Duke. They seem so disconnected from it. I figure it could have been very serious, but wow. They seemed, I don't get it. They saw Stella's footage. They saw what happened out there, but it feels like so far all they've done is hound me. Hey, I don't know if that'll help your anxiety, but even if they think you did something, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't bother going after you. Those cops come in here every day, and I feel like I know them pretty well by now. And let me tell you, they have no follow through. I can tell you the number of complaints they just like dropped after a day or two. And I'd vouch for you if they try something. We're on the case, but honestly, I hardly know where to start. Let me know if you hear anything, okay? Definitely. Oh man, it looks like my shift's about to start. I hope you're doing a bit better. Donna is, well, folks come to gossip, so I hear a lot about what's going on around here. I'll let you know if anyone mentions those monsters or anything strange or unusual. Avery slips out of the booth, giving a friendly half wave before disappearing into the back. You leave the diner ready to continue your day. Head to the library. You enter the I can't say the word. What once must have been a stately foyer has since been covered into rows of shelves. Meeting rooms and offices once ago gave way to assorted reference collections, and reading areas. Oh hey, you made it! Oh, that's her. Poke, 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 poke. Oh hey, you made it! Oh hey, you made it. You head over to Stella and Kanika's stable and settle in. Glad you found a place. Hey Alan, you look tired. I love that hairstyle. Wait, oh, it's colored in. Pretty.
My goodness, whatever happened to common decency? You can't go around telling someone they look unwell. You look marvelous, Alan.
I'm sleeping, I'm dead. I'm sleeping, I'm dead. My goodness, whatever happened to common decency? Yeah, it was pretty hard to fall asleep last night, all things considered.
With all those dreadful creatures in every nook and corner, it's a wonder you even got a wink. I can't say I got a wink myself. Yeah, me neither. Anyway, I guess we should get started.
Hey there, strangers. And little stranger. I think your boy Peanuts. Oh, I don't know what to say. Is this a gift? I'm allergic to peanuts. Not seriously, but they give me a wrath. That dog's face. That dog's like, Peanuts, can I have him?
Hey, Oscar, this is Alan. You know, Tabby's cousin.
Oh, I should have known you were Scarlet. You look so much like Vivian. Not that I knew her very well. It was just, I was still a kid when she left. But that Scarlet resemblance is, strong. I'm Oscar Gutierrez, Chief Librarian, and, only librarian.
I'm Oscar Gonzalez, Chief Librarian and only librarian.
No, I'm not gonna do that, boys. That sounds so wrong. Wrong. That sounds so bad. I'm not gonna talk like this still.
Oscar's amazing. He practically built the library from scratch. Yeah, I'm a little jealous of what the kids around here get to growing up with. They don't know how good they have it. Back when I was in elementary school, all the library had was a couple shelves and a bowl of books donated by old folk.
Y'all are too kind. But speaking of kids, have either of you seen Rosalina around town? I don't want to be a helicopter dad, but she hasn't been answering my texts, and I have to make sure she isn't getting into trouble out there. You know the crowd she hangs around with.
They're good kids at heart. I'm sure they're just up at the old Maxwell place doing teen stuff. I went up there plenty of times in my day. I'll be sure to keep my eyes peeled. I'm sure she's. I hate I'm sure she's fine. If no one knows, I have a speech impairment where I struggle to pronounce my R's, which is why I roll them instead of pronounce them like the English R. If I do, I talk like this, saying woof, saying war. I can't say I can't say rar. I say war. But I can't pronounce my S's good either. But yeah, nonetheless, let's go on. I'm sure she's fine. You might not want to let her run off like that anymore, though. It's not as safe as it usually is around here.
Oh, is that so?
Kanika's right. There's some weird stuff going on in the woods. That's actually why we came in today. Have you ever heard of creatures called distlings? They're a type of cryptid that shows up around places on the brink of disaster. They kind of look like as if the Pillsbury Doughboy was a creepypasta. Kanika's mom told us about him last night after seeing some footage we got in the woods.
Distlings, huh? Doesn't ring a bell.
Dang, with a shot. Okay, if you would say, try to predict a horrible disaster that might befall our town, where would you start looking?
Well, they say history repeats itself, so I'll probably try and figure out what sort of disasters this region typically falls prey to. Should I be worried about something?
I don't know yet. I'll be right back. Gonna go nab some more books. Behave while I'm gone, Gretchen.
Oh, you don't have to worry about her, Stella. You're such a good dog, aren't you, Gretchen? Here, have a biscuit, old gal.
Well, aren't you the sweetest thing on two legs?
Gretchen inhaled the soft biscuit, the roll leaking from her toothless mouth as she swallows it whole.
I'm pretty sure Stella barking up the whole wrong tree, Oscar. I don't think you have to worry about any horrible calamity befalling the town. But she's right about the real stuff. There's definitely something going unusual in those woods.
Whatever out there in the woods have been brutalizing the local wildlife. I don't think it's safe. I'm gonna try calling Rosalind again.
I'm sure she's fine, really. Rosalind's a smart girl. She knows better than to go around getting into trouble, and we'll make sure to keep our eyes peeled.
Thanks, Kanika. And Alan, if you see a 13-year-old girl with a black braid and glasses, would you let her know her dad's worried about her?
Oscar anxiously wanders off, phone in hand. Got him! Just grabbed a whole mess of local history books. Stella sets a massive pile of books on the table and pulls up a chair. All right. This is gonna be so much faster with the two of you here to help out. Got our source documents. Let's get this research party started. Here, reading awaits. Forced into retirement at age 50 due to a war injury from his time in the Indian Wars, exacerbated by a short stint serving as a captain in the Confederacy. Oh! Silas Scarlet also lost his eldest sons to that bloodiest of wars, leaving his third eldest son, Andrew Saxon Scarlet, to take charge of the mine. Under his leadership, the mine prospered, undoubtedly in part due to the growth of the railroad industry. Managed to invade the coal union for decades, making them one of the most profitable mines in the country. Andrew Scarlet built the surrounding town into what it is today, with expensive stone buildings, a bustling main street, and overseeing it all, the elegant Scarlet Estate that was until 1895 the largest and finest feat of architecture in the region. Culminating in the tragic collapse of 1918, it was found that Charles Shaw, the co-manager of the mine, had loosened security measures to increase production during World War I, resulting in a fatal collapse and the deaths of over 160 men and boys, some as young as 10. Holy Christ! The casualties included Theodore, his brother, Enoch V. Scarlet, who had taken over for the aging father during the bustle of the war, managed to pull the mine from the brink of ruin, thereby saving the town. So, this is how your family made its fortune. A few inches catch your eye. Tommy Knockers. There you go. Often linked to Cherokee legend, some cite the Wampus cat as originating with the story of a woman who sought vengeance against a monstrous cat demon for driving her husband mad. She hunted it down and by wearing a bobcat mask, tricked it into using its own vile magic on itself, freeing the people of its reason from its evil. Others say the creature came from the story of a woman who wore the pelt of a wild cat to witness forbidden hunting rites. The hunters of the visits gathered to perform the rites as he watched in secret from the underground cat's from underneath the cat's pelt, but was soon discovered. For her indiscretion, she was found with a pair fused with the pelt and transformed into a creature that was neither human nor cat, forced to wander the wilderness alone, feared by all. Her calls are those of great sadness, serving as a warning to anyone who dares go against tradition. Okay. Close the book and put it back. Flip through. I think I'm done. Excuse me. Alright, if we're going... okay, sorry. Yawning real quick. I love the yawn. Alright, if we're gonna go with what Kanika's mom told us last night, I think we can rule out any natural disasters about what brought the distance here. But not nuclear incidents. Look like our state has a history of those. What about y'all? Find anything? Before you could respond, the handsome black cat leaps onto the table. Stella quickly slams the book shut. Oh, hey, Pixie. You might want to close the book. He loves to rip up any pages he can find.
Pixie, my dear friend, it's been too long. How have you been?
Hungry. Did Stella bring the good stuff? Don't worry, little guy. I didn't forget your treat. Oh yeah, snack time.
Crump, 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 crump.
Sorry if Pixie's bothering y'all. Hopefully he hasn't gobbled up any of our books. He can't stand the thought that people might pay attention to anything that isn't him.
Hey, Pixie, what do you think about the monsters we saw in the woods?
I'm an indoor cat. I don't know anything about no woods. I just hang out in the library, especially now that our house got haunted.
Pixie says your house is haunted. Pixie says your house is haunted. What's up with that? How did you know? I'm sorry, what? I'm guessing Alan's either psychic or he can talk to animals.
We've been living in the library for a little bit. It's
been great. Way more snacks. Way more scratches. Yeah, I'm gonna talk out of this. Except something that's too much scratches.
Hold up, what kinds of hauntings are we talking about here? Unexplained noises, objects appearing in strange, unfamiliar places? Oscar, don't get his hopes up like that.
Oh, nothing like that, sorry. The floor of my bedroom just keeps seeping blood, and I've seen a strange figure in the hallway a couple of times.
Wait, you've seen a full-body apparition? Can I see it? Still, it's probably just a dirty pipe or something. But what if it's a ghost?
It's totally a ghost. Let's bust it. Ghostbusters! You're more than welcome to check it out. Maybe tomorrow night?
Yeah, we'll be right there. Yeah, that sounds like a fun way to spend an evening. Can't wait to get spooked by some creaky pipes.
Why do you let a paper shredder wander in the library?
Why don't you mind your own damn business?
Have you seen this little guy's face? Have you seen this little guy's face? How can I say no to that? Leave Pixel be. You decide to leave Pixel be. The cat curls up on the table, fast asleep. Alright, I better get going to shelves. Let me know if y'all need anything. So, Appalachian folk monsters. Wampus cat kind of sound like it could be a mountain lion. Voice like a woman crying out. Somewhere between human and cat size. Definitely, they're 100% mountain lions. Kanika, you know there's no mountain lions up here. I thought you were supposed to be a skeptic.
Oh, Stella, one of these days you'll trust us.
But the myths are old, right? Mountain lion didn't go extinct in that long ago. Those legends just haven't died off yet. Almost every cryptid can be traced down to either a hoax or someone getting confused by a perfectly normal animal. Sometimes both. Bigfoot, for instance, started as a prank. Then folks saw bears walking around their hind legs and got freaked out. Now here we are. You eat those words when I get the first clear first of a Bigfoot. Okay. If you manage that, I'll print out a piece of paper, then say Bigfoot isn't real, and literally eat it. I promise. I'm holding you to it. Let's move on. Any luck with Rosalina? Not yet, I know. A teen would be a handful. I didn't think it'd happen overnight. Understandable. I'll probably head out once y'all all done and check in on her until usual haunts. Y'all think a cult's here? Do y'all think like a cult here? Those cops were very suspicious left, like really weird combination of being dismissive and trying to pin things on me. I don't know. It just feels like a cover-up. Yeah, that was pretty bad. But I'm not sure they really have it in them to be a part of a cult. Definitely. I don't think they're capable of putting in the effort. What do y'all think? Maybe we should go to mines? There was the collapse a while back and a lot of people died. Maybe the Disclings are there to warn us about something like that happening again. Who knows? Okay, good. All this talk about the mines remind me though. There's been this really unsettling miner that's been catching with my mom's tea shop lately. His name's Wayne, and there's something wrong with him. Like, viscerally wrong. No kidding. He sneaked up on us last night and called out Alan by name. Sent chills down my spine. I don't know if there's much of a connection, but if we're heading to the mines, we might as well look into him. Okay, let's roll. Look at us going out on a cipher together. Sapper together. I missed this. I missed it too. I mean, sure, it's not under the most happy circumstances, but I've been so wrapped up in running the store, I haven't realized how much I miss being able to hang out with you. Though, there is something missing. Reese! I really miss that dude. I can't believe how long it's been since we've seen him, so. Have you seen him lately? Nope.
Like, nope. I've tried to plan stuff, but he's always too sick. And I didn't realize the game's that so bad. That poor boy. You know, we could just pop by and surprise him. He seemed excited to meet Alan. Maybe we'll finally give him a visit to give him a reason to leave his little cave. Hell yeah, let's do it. Alright, let's roll out. See you, Oscar. We'll let you know if you run into Rosalina.
Thanks, guys. I'll keep y'all posted. Okay, y'all. This is where we're ending it today. If y'all like the video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. До свидания, мои друзья.